I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my weekly message. A few things happening this week. The big days are the 10th and the 11th. So first of all, we have a full moon on the 10th. It's sitting in the solar second house, so it's all to do with home, as in your house, not necessarily your home family environment, but possessions and money. So on the uphand, it can make decisions for you or give you the energy and catalyst to make decisions if you've been sitting on the fence of some things. It can also, just highlight things that can be changed. The full moon is known as endings and beginnings, so, but keep in mind, there's never an ending without a beginning, so that's like the perfect thing. But, it can be the catalyst just to highlight to you where you need to make changes, so keep that in mind for this week. The other thing that's happening is Neptune, which is the planet of fantasy on one side. There's a planet of imagination and inspiration. That's on changing this week too. It sits in the solar 11th house of friendships and also charity and giving back and reaching out to people. And it's been retrograde for some time, and it comes back in phase this week on the 11th. And the other thing that's happening on the 11th is Mars crosses over from Leo, moves into Virgo. Now, Mars in Virgo, the thing you want to be careful about here is that, firstly, you don't take on too much, okay? Of course, whenever a planet, and I've said this to you many times, whenever a planet moves into a sign, the overall vibration of that sign is there, but it'll affect everybody in a different area of their life, okay? So you have to go and listen to your individual star sign reading to find out what area that it affects. Okay, but the overall vibration of it is that Mars in this position can send you into a frenzy of activity, have you promising to do more than you can ever physically handle, and can cause you to get overwhelmed and stressed, okay? So that's what you don't want to do. So you want to step back, get routines into place. It's also a good position to get routines and disciplines into place to go on with, to get yourself organized, get that to-do list out, do things that can keep you on track, okay? Because if you use this energy well and get organized, then it can be a very, very productive time, okay? So they're the main things happening this week. Venus and Mercury are still together sitting in Sagittarius, which is a very visionary position. Also, with Mercury there, you want to make sure that the things that you're saying or doing are from a heart level and they are of a high level of integrity. Otherwise, you can be found out. A little white lie can sort of uncover, and then that can, even if it's a small thing, it can set up a mistrust in relationships. So that's what you don't want. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for following my columns and work and articles. We have a lot of new pet articles coming up. We're working with petfinder.com at the moment, and they're giving us some great ideas on the Jennifer Angel site and the New York Daily News pages. There's pet article from puppy mills to pet store, very interesting. So I learned a lot about that, and having a little puppy myself and being a pet lover, it was very interesting. So it's amazing what goes on out there. We try to provide you with information that we feel is sort of interesting and noteworthy. But if there's anything that you would ever like us to write about or research, then please let me know. Love and luck. Have a great week. See you next week.